Hey, welcome to Horsley Retirement Adventures. Today, Chris and I went out, and mostly I. Now, Chris actually helped me catch, I think, 2 crab today. So anyway, we went out crabbing today. And now, I'm going to cook them up in that pan. Boil up some water and cook them up. I'm going to crack them, get all the meat out of them. And because my wife, she doesn't like cracking the crabs and eating them, but she does like the crab patties. Those are perfect. So what I'm going to do is I got 7 crab. I'm going to boil them up. I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to boil them all up. And here's the crabbies right there. Hey guys. Oh. You see they're pretty fresh. You guys all right? Everybody okay in there? Hey, wake up. Ah, yeah, there's the big one right there. You said big. Ooh. I'll tell you what, he'll pinch you. He will pinch you. He almost pinched me. But anyway, I'm gonna get these guys cleaned. I wash them down, get all that green stuff off their backs. I don't know why, because you don't eat that part, but I do it anyway so they look prettier for presentation. Hey, look at that bug. What is that? Okay, squirrel. Anyway, so I'm in my backyard. House being built there right next to me. Not good. That's okay. We're building our own new house. So anyway, let me get my stuff together and I'll show you how we're going to do this. Okay, I'm in the house. Got my pan. Put some water in that baby. I'm going to fill it up to right about here maybe. I don't want it all the way full because, why not? Oh, because I want it to be steamed. Steamed and boiled at the same time. If you get too less of water, it's not good. If you get too much water, then the crabs will kind of get a lot of water in them when they're cleaning them and stuff, and then you got a big mess. So I'm not a connoisseur of cooking crab because I'm from Indiana, but I cooked some last year, 2 or 3 batches, and they turned out pretty well. So, with that being said, I want to do that. Then I'm going to get me some Old Bay, which I think I have some up here. Old Bay, Old Bay. Oh, big. Does anybody see that anywhere in there? Oh, I found it. Oh. Okay. Whew. Don't mind me. Okay, here it is. Old Bay seasoning. I'm gonna pour some of that in there. Ooh, there's a lot. That's okay. There we go. I'm gonna boil that all up. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Old Bay and water. It's pretty easy because I'm doing it, so you know it's pretty easy. All right, more to come. Whew. All right, well, the crabs are getting a little anxious, and I can understand why. Okay, I got my cooker going, little propane heater, and this here I usually use for cooking large amount of fishes, but it's also great for steaming the crabs. So I think I might have it a little hot. That's okay, though. I want to get it nice and steamy. Yeah, it looks good. It's a little windy out here, so I had to get it closer to the house. So if I catch the house on fire, it's going to turn into probably a different video, and it might go viral. So hopefully it goes viral without me burning down the house. Burning! I can't sing that, can I? Because then you get in trouble. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to let that set in there. I'm going to let that boil, and once it gets to boiling, I'm going to toss my crab in there. All right. First, I'm going to go ahead and get my crab, get ready, get them prepped. I'm going to clean all the sea sponge off of them. Not with a brush, just hose them down so they're nice and clean when I throw them in here. Just get some of the seaweed off of them because some of them have been down there for a long time. They're pretty old. Blue crab have to be 5 inches from point to point if they're a male, and all the ones I got were males. Got one that's probably 7 inches, and the rest are about 5.5 to 6 inches. So I have 7 of them. I should be able to make some patties out of that. So anyway, more to come. Paul out. Okay, I realized my tongs were already out here. Water's boiling pretty good. Whew. Probably turn this down a little. Nice and boiling. All right. Now I'm going to scrub them real good. I'm just going to get some of the stuff off of them. really makes them mad. Okay, guys. Hey. What's going to happen next is a lot worse than this. All right. Now, you might think this is cruel, folks, but you have to cook your blue crabs alive. If they're not alive, they have some kind of stuff on them that will, if you cook them dead, there's some kind of poison or something's what they say. So you want to cook them alive. I know it's kind of cruel, but it is what it is. Just toss them in, one or two at a time. That's right, hold on to your buddy. There you go. Woo! I don't think he enjoyed you holding on to him. Okay. Last one. Let go. Let go. Let go. Thank you. Got a claw that broke loose. Okay. Cook these for 20 minutes. Whew. They're already turning red. Come here, guys. Look at that. They're already turning red. So I'm going to put this back on. Cook and steam them for 20 minutes. And then they should be good to go. Turn it up a little bit more. Get it boiling. Always wear a safety mitt. Check on that, make sure it's boiling good. These are hot. Okay, after I cook them, I'm gonna clean them. I'll show you how to clean a couple of them, and then we'll make some patties. That's always good for the bushes too. All the crab water. Good for the bushes. Oh, that's a little hot. Okay, more to come. As soon as I get them cooked, I'll bring them out, show you what they look like. All out. Okay, they're done cooking, and that's what they all look like. Nice and red. Ouch, it's a little hot. Beautiful little crabbies. I'm gonna let them cool off so I don't burn myself like I just did. And then I'm going to show you how to clean a crab. And then I'm gonna get all that crab meat and put it in a bowl. And then later on, I'm gonna make some Krabby Patties. So that's what they look like after they're done. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at those things. Nice. Nice. Free crab. Well, kind of free. Pull out. Okay. They cooled off a little bit, so I'm going to show you how to clean them and get them ready for Krabby Patties. First, I want to show you how a male crab looks. It's got this sort of like the monument in Washington, D.C. That's a male. Now, a female, I didn't catch any female today, but their shell will be almost a half circle here, and that'll be all tail, and that's where they keep all their eggs. If you have eggs in them, you got to put them back right away. But this is a male. Every one of them I caught was a male. And what I do is from Indiana, because I'm an Indiana guy. I'm not really a professional blue crab guy. But I'll go ahead and take the claws off and set them aside. Okay, just like that. Leave the little swimmers on, but take the other three off. Look at that meat. And discard those. We don't need those. You don't get any meat in those. It's not like blue or like king crab. Okay. This one's got one swimmer left. The other one must have fell on. Then you take the this part here and you open it up, just like that. Okay. That's how you open up your crab. This part, you don't want. And it's a little warm. These are their lungs. You don't want to eat those either. So if you see this stuff, it goes, oh man, that's some good meat. Especially if you're from Indiana and you just don't know any better. These are lungs, and you don't want to eat that. All right, so you get rid of those. Get rid of their mouth area. Get rid of this. I mean, there's lungs all over this thing. It's still a little warm. And right now you're probably thinking, there's no way I'm going to do this. And you're right, there's a lot of people that don't do this because it's a lot of work for a little bit of meat. So you got your shell, just like that. Go in with it, and then you go out with it. All right, now this, again, I don't think you eat that either. It's awful hot. Whoo, whoo doggy. So get rid of that and all that, and then you got all this yellow stuff. You don't want that either. Take off his face. Discard that. Now this little white piece of meat, you want that. That's a good piece of meat. Okay, that you want. There's another little white piece of meat. Okay, you know what I forgot? Napkins. Okay. You need to get like a quicker bounty picker upper or something that's gonna really get all that stuff. Then you just start squeezing. I like squeezing and breaking all the shells apart. And then discarding the shell. Every time you peel it apart and you see a little piece of meat, that's what you want. And really, you just got to take your time. You leave the fin, the swimmer on, because that's where you're going to get a lot of meat, is right from the swimmer. You think the claws got the meat, but it's this back swimmer one that has all the meat. And I'll show you. Look at all that. That's all meat from the crab. Yeah, baby. There's the pay dirt right there. That's just one of the back swimmer. It's the swimmer and the where it meets the body. That's where all that meat is, because they use those things, those back ones, to swim with. That's your great, good meat right there, man. Boom! Booyah! And then you just continue picking. And a lot of people, you know, because they eat blue crab, they'll pick and just eat it. But I'm going to be a nice person. I'm going to clean all these crabs, and then we're going to make some Krabby Patties, because my wife Tony loves crab patties. It's very time consuming, as you can see. But if you take your time, I mean, already, and I haven't done the claws yet. I mean, look at how much meat I got already. Okay. Sometimes I'll get a little piece of shell in there, but that's all right. It'll be okay. That was one half. Then you do the same thing with this half. Kind of squish it, gush it, whatever you want to call it. Now that swimmer leg is already gone, but that meat is still back in there, so you got to be careful. Right back here is where that swimmer one was. Take that. Okay, get a little meat right there. Here's where the swimmer one was. And look at that. Look at that meat. That's back by the swimmer. Doggy, that looks good. I'll tell you what, it's really hard to peel them and not eat some of this. But that's why I just went ahead and finished lunch, so I could do this without eating. If I didn't eat lunch, I'd be eating all these. Okay. Look at that. Now, a lot of people say you don't get very many meat, or very many. You don't get a lot of meat out of a blue crab. And they're probably not doing it right. Because I'm telling you right now, folks, you get messy. Okay, that's what I got right there without doing the claws yet. So now I got claws to do. Break them right here at the joint. Got me old nutcrackers. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Maybe the next one will be more impressive.
That's the back of the bowl claw, and there's the front of the claw. I always like getting that knuckle out of the way. And I try my best not to crack it too bad, because you don't want a billion shells. Okay. There's Vader. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh. Claw down. There we go. Look at that. That's too good. I'll tell you right now, just watching this, I bet there's I bet there's people out there right now just saying, oh my gosh, I wish I had some of this blue crab right now. Then I'm gonna do the second one. Then after I get done, then I'll finish them off camera so you don't get all bored and all that stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of work, folks. And you know what? That's okay. Because this is Horsley retirement adventures. I mean, I don't work anymore. So I got plenty of time to go catch some crabs and clean these crab and all that other stuff. Uh-oh. I just flew out of there. Woo! Well, got to figure out how to put that in slow motion. Sorry. It's kind of funny. I make myself laugh. I don't know if you guys laugh, but I sure make myself laugh. There we go. All right. Okay. 1 down, 6 to go. But look at that. There's meat in there's meat in these crabs. I'm telling you right now. That's 1 crab. I'm gonna do 6 more, and then I'm gonna make some Krabby Patties later on tonight. So yeah, about 3 more hours. I'll get these done. Actually, it's not gonna take me that long. But thanks for watching this, and I will get these Krabby Patties together for you later on. Paul out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to get these crab cakes done now that I got everything done. The ingredients for my crab cakes, Tony's crab cakes, my wife, that gave me the recipe, calls for 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. Okay, and so I'm going to put that in a bowl. Mayonnaise. But anyway, 1/3 cup of mayonnaise, 1 large egg beaten. Probably ought to have done that before I put it in there, but it doesn't matter. Okay. 1 egg. Some Dijon mustard. It looks like 2 tablespoons, which is this bigger one. 2 tablespoons. Yep, that's what it says. 2. 1, 2. That's 2. Okay. And let's see. Dijon mustard or some Worcestershire sauce. I can't pronounce that. Y'all know what I'm saying though. I need to have 2 tablespoons. Teaspoons, not tablespoons, of this stuff. Okay. Oh. 2. Okay. So I did that. I did this. Got my egg. I beat them up. It says in a small bowl, whisk together. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is not a whisk. But this is. Oh yeah, it's like, it does make a lot better job. Okay, in a small bowl, whisk together the mayo, the egg, the mustard, the Worcestershire sauce, and season with some salt and pepper. So I got some pepper. La, 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 la. I don't know how much to put in there. Some salt. Okay. Done all that. La, la, la. I'm still whisking it. Okay. Did that. All right, in a medium bowl, which would be this, stir together the crab meat, the panko, and some parsley. Breadcrumbs, I need 3/4 of a cup. Should have got that out. Okay, 3/4 of a cup. Oh, I see, it's right in there. Little lines in this thing. Ha! Who would have known? Okay, 3/4 of breadcrumbs. That would be that. Boom. Done. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Some parsley flakes, and it looks like 2 tablespoons. It's a lot. 1. Oh, 2. Okay. Did that. 3/4 of that. In the medium bowl, I stir that and the crab meat and parsley, and then I fold in. I don't know how you fold in that, but okay. That's what it says. But here's the main ingredient. Here's all that crab meat that I got from those crabs. I think this is more than a pound. So our crab cakes are going to be a little bit crabby, Patty. Oh, this looks like a tiny shell. Okay, can put that in. Look at that crab meat. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's another shell. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Okay, now look at it. Mmm. Blue crab. Blue crab. Caught today. Cooked today. Cleaned today. Whew. I'm putting that in there. Oh. Look at that, another piece of shell. Whoever cleaned those just did not do that good of a job. Okay, and it says to fold in this. Fold. Okay, you all probably understand what that means. Fold in. But I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in. I'll pretend I'm folding it. I'm not much of a cook. But this stuff turns out great. I don't think anybody can mess this up if we follow it. Okay, fold it in. That must not mean this. So what I'm going to use is that big old spoon. I'm going to fold it in. Oh, wow. Just like this. I guess this would be folding it. I got more crab meat than I got anything. I'm not going to be complaining. Okay. Folding it in. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right. You guys can go, you can fast forward anything you want to fast forward. Because you know what, you're kind of in charge of this. Anybody that's watching anyway. Okay, folded it in. Let that set for a little bit. Okay, I'm getting ready to cook them. Here's the recipe. I'm gonna hold that up just for a couple moments. Screenshot it so you can see it all. Hopefully you can, or you can follow what I'm saying. But you can get it off the internet. It's nothing, nothing spectacular of a recipe, but I mean it's pretty common. Okay. So my oil is ready. It's on medium heat, maybe a little hotter. Here's my bowl of patties. Now this says you can do 8, but it's just going to be Tony and I. So I'm just going to probably do some bigger patties then. Hey, you don't have to do that stuff. These patties are not your normal patties you're going to get in a restaurant. Look at that. There's more crab meat than bread crumbs. And that's okay. So let's put them in a little thing here. Patty. Put them in a patty. Man, look at that. That's more crab meat than meets the eye. Gonna make me great big ones and Tony real small ones. Because that's the kind of husband I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta make 6. Alright. That one might have been just too big. But that's okay. Anyway. Ouch. I'll turn that down a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crab down. Okay, instead of 8 patties, I'm making 6 patties. My last one. Stop. Then I got, all this stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to let that cook until it browns on one side. I'm going to take this back over. Be right back. Watch that cook for me, will ya? I'll wipe my hands off. Whoo, doggy. Here we go. All right, so, what? I did insert. Wait a second. I'm gonna cook some green beans to go with it. When I say cook, I mean microwave it. Okay, so we let this thing cook. It says for about 5 minutes per side, and that's what I want to do. I got oil in there, so it's going to be nice and crispy. Whew. Tell you what, caught these this morning, cooked them at lunchtime, cleaned them, and now I'm going to eat them. You can't get any better. I mean, seriously, you can't get this in Indiana, for one thing. Can't do it. Might be able to get crawfish, but you can't get blue crab. And this time of the year, it's special because it just started coming in. Crab guys are having a hard time getting them. And I didn't get many, I only got 7. But 7 crabs, and I got 6 patties, so that's almost like a crab per patty. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, you can see I'm cooking pretty good. Hi, Milo. Say hi. Sit. Good boy. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy. You probably want a treat, don't you? Sit down again. I'll get you a treat. A little entertainment right before the dinner's done. So now I got to get Milo a treat. Be right back. Okay. All right. See if Milo can do that. Sit. Roll over. Good boy. Sit. And he's so weird. He never eats his food in front of me. He takes it somewhere else and eats it. Okay. Flip these babies nice and slowly. Oh, that's nice and crispy there. Hopefully it's not too crispy. Whew. That looks good. I might have had too much oil, but I don't care. It looks more like deep fried Krabby Patties. Ouch, ouchie. All right.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
You can't get that in the restaurant, eh? Well, you can, but I'm telling you, you're not gonna get one crab per patty. Oh, guess who's back? Milo. He's already thinking, well, what do I do now? Okay, see if we can dance. Come on, dance. Yeah, good boy. Here you go. Turn. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Turn, turn. Ah, it's okay. It's good enough. Yay! See you, Milo. Thanks for the entertainment. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna let these things cook a little bit longer. Set them on the plate. There's really no reason to display it because all I got is green beans to go with it. But I will tell you, I don't even need to taste it in front of you. It's fabulous. It's gonna be good. It's just crab-tastic. And can't wait to eat it. Thanks a lot for watching. I know I'm not really a good cook, and it's not my customary YouTube video, but it was so windy out today. That's why we didn't film catching the crab. 25 knot winds, you couldn't even hear us talking. So Chris and I just came down and caught some fish, or crappie, or what are these things? Crabs. Caught some crab and called it a day. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscription, and all that other stuff. And bon appetit. You see that side's done. Almost done. It's gonna be great. Thanks a lot for watching though. Appreciate everybody, and appreciate everybody that watches my channel. Go Air Force.